on the inside of you. I'm just thankful for what I got. Oh, man. Guys, man, y'all really don't know how, man. And then God just man. I've been thinking a lot, like when we get to heaven, like when we get to see God, when we get to see Him, it's almost, y'all know how like the groom be waiting for the bride. That's how it's gonna be. But when we see Him, like when I see Him, I've been thinking like, what is God gonna say to me? I know I'm praying that I get the well done, my good and faithful servant. But like, what else is He gonna say? Like, man, God is always on my mind. And honey, when your relationship with God gets so deep, and if you do find yourself in doing something that you don't need to be doing, or living a life you don't need to live, it's real hard to just ignore that voice. Like honestly, I feel like when you get to a certain level where you start to let God run freely in your life, it's certain things that He wouldn't even expose you to. Like for me, man, and the thing with the four, it's all a testimony, man. I'm gonna have to say that testimony for a whole nother day. But just know that anytime you're signed to a major record label and the whole show disappears, which makes all of those contracts, y'all, I did not have a time limit with my contract after I signed with the four. I've never said this on live. My contract did not have a time limit. It did not have a time limit. And next thing you know, the four is canceled. The co-founder called me. He's like, Evie, you're free to sign with whoever you want to sign with. You ain't got to worry about paying nothing back. You ain't got to worry about none of that. The four is gone. You came through the four and it's gone. So when does that happen? When does that happen? That's why you made a way. What? Ain't that just like God to just make a show for you to get on, make the show disappear, and then you're free to sign with the people that you were meant to be with your whole life. Is that not like God?
You and your friends have value for inspiring and powerful Bible teaching from Pastor Steve Gay. Sunday morning at 9 a.m.
Okay. I'll go to left.
Bankruptcy. It can be a scary word, but it doesn't have to be. Instead, you should look at bankruptcy. And consolidate bills. If you're thinking about bankruptcy, first. Consultation is free. The number is 725-19.
So I'm sitting here opening up all my promo. These nails are so freaking cute. Like they pack.
And like millions of other those prescribed sleep equipment, did you know sleep equipment manufacturers recommend daily cleaning? That's why I use So Clean 2. It's the perfect complement to my daily routine. It is hassle-free.
Y'all is really outdoing yourself with y'all packaging. Okay. Okay, I have a dis. It's
Strong. We should do everything we can to ensure a good night's sleep, including using the So Clean 2 daily to keep sleep equipment fresh. Try So Clean 2.
I like Blasian hairstyles, and I think Blasian is very pretty. I'm one of your biggest fans.
So I like her personality. I love how she's calm through bad situations. She's really pretty.
Advantage of this risk-free trial and get $70 off.
I'm so pretty, y'all. I'm so obsessed with myself.
show you need because you naked, but we have to read.
with its plans to one of the city's highest honors. A food truck company is very grateful to his community. After Nard posted about his recent struggles on Twitter, it didn't take
that you gotta drive 10 hours to get to something that you want to be there at. You gotta take that drive and you gotta sleep in your car and you gotta drive back home and you gotta make sure you get your press, you get your photos, you get your videos, you connect with people, you talk to people, and you just have to put on Instagram. You wanted to put money I'm flashing, got me feeling fantastic.
They got quite a few calls a couple of days ago in the Kingsport area. People said they saw a tiger. The officers and it turns out the tiger was
New at 9, Colin Kaepernick jersey sold out in less than 60 seconds. Nike released this one. It's all black number 7 jersey to commemorate 4 years since the former San Francisco 49ers quarterback took a knee to peacefully protest against systemic racism and social injustice during the national anthem. The jersey was $150. Still ahead, the Labor Day weekend caused a spike in coronavirus cases right here in Shelby County.
And a lot of people was out without masks. They really wasn't caring too much about the social distancing.
After the break, why health leaders are not surprised.
McDonald's 4 for $4 is a steal. It's a full meal with 3 options to choose from, including the hot, spicy McChicken. Choose a sandwich and add chicken.
Real good a beach, real plugs and connections. First I make him eat it till he like chop. Give it to him good, knock them niggas out.
All right, here.
Being here matters now more than ever. As a Tennessee not-for-profit with a mission to serve, I promise to be right here for you today and tomorrow. If you need anything else, we'll be right here.
Save $3,000 on Pro. For up to 72 months on 14 models.
But to be completely honest, I kind of already knew. Just mannerisms, you kind of like.
The all-new Subaru Outback. Dog tested, dog approved. Right now, get 0% APR financing for 63 months on the 2020 Subaru Outback.
McDonald's 4 for $4 is a steal. It's a full meal with 3 options to choose from, including the hot, spicy McChicken. Choose a sandwich and add chicken McNuggets, fries, and a medium drink for $4. Get more with 4 for $4.
Lucy!
The DeSoto County NAACP is looking for answers after what appears to be a controversial Facebook post by the director of the former administration. Or the president of the Coalition of Black Lives Matter protesters.
Fox 13.
Good morning, Sting.
Jonathan got the chance to talk with an NAACP.
Where we going? Come on. Where you going? Where you going?
Mathis says he doesn't feel
Oh, look at the wobbly self. Where you going? Where you going?
Shelter Director Pat Gasol was suspended for a week. Matthews says that's not enough.
You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Where you going?
Did you want?
Hi, Steve. Good now.
County NAACP Board of Directors.
Hey y'all, so we are back here again. Swam nigga fine, baby. Swam it.
Story on Black Lives Matter protesters.
Fine, come look.
We feel that it should be known what this individual has advocated. And that's in murder. That's what she advocated, murder. You should kill them all.
Mathis says the NAACP attended the office and asked for the director to be disciplined. And was told that this was already done.
Did you want?
Oh, what? Investigating this, we found out she was suspended for a week. Reached out to Alderman Tony Roberts, who did confirm the one week suspension for Horn Lake Animal Shelter Director Pat Gasol. I also called Horn Lake Mayor Alan Latimer as well for more clarity on the suspension. My messages weren't returned. We also tried to reach out to the director by calling the animal shelter phone and another phone number. Did not get to one either call. Matthews says they want more than a 1 week suspension.
Tell them what your page is. Osama MK. Who? Osama MK. Keep your head up, nigga. Yes, sir.
You are the director of the animal shelter.
Good fool driving fast trying to move a whole thing.
What do you actually feel about an animal? If you can advocate...
Saying them niggas gon' watch that. So my yank got a buck 4 in it. One watch that's 3 big. Rob the jeweler, see a cloud in. Crack the window, nothing but clouds in. Man, give you a route in. Draco Diddy hit me, you got a 50. Bitch nigga steady tryna shot stop. It's a dead game, he gon' lose his brain.
It appears did usher in a spike in COVID cases.
Choppers out, man. Every girl I need that fan, cause I'm high now. Broke that nigga with that plan and get shot out.
5% of the reported tests for the day.
I'm concerned about is the increase in the number of cases. We were really at the low hundreds, and now we're almost back at 300.
According to the Shelby County Health Department, the area is averaging 164 new cases a day of COVID-19, and it's over the past week, and that is up from the 7-day average of 106 per day just before Labor Day.
And we'll take you outside. There is a live look from an Iowa Skybox camera. You might have noticed and felt the beautiful weather across the Mid-South. 13th Chief Meteorologist Jerry Solipak is live tonight. I'm not a scientist, so I just say it was because of a song I love. Would you please give people the science behind?
Well, I think that helps. But let's talk about what is driving the great weather that's on the way. It feels good out there now, but it's about to get better. It's all because of a cold front. And as a cold front begins to move and it begins to push through the region, we see something very exciting happen. We see the air mass change out. Now, it has to be a pretty decent cold front for us to really feel that impact. But when it does, it makes things so much nicer. Before the cold front, this air mass that we lived in had all kinds of moisture in it, little molecules that just made it humid so that when you walked around, all you felt was sweating. You kind of had to push your way through the air. You got sweat going through your clothes, the wind blew, and it just didn't even feel very good. After the cold front moves through, you don't have as many water molecules. It makes a drier air mass. And so when you walk outside, every little breeze has an impact, and you actually feel dry and cool. And of course, that air is cooler as well. So as we see this front continuous passage, it's moving through right now. It's going to end up bringing us feel great weather over the next 3 days. And it's like it's going to be strong enough to take us into next week. We're going to get you prepared for that weekend and beyond, and that story continues in just about 10 minutes.
All right, thank you, Joe. One person is dead tonight, another missing. That's according to the mayor of Orange Beach, Alabama, after they swept through and left a trail of devastation.
Yeah, but as the remnants of the storm move across the southeast, officials warn of more danger ahead. Nadia Rivera is in Mobile, Alabama with more.
It was hot. It was whistling like I never heard anything before.